Stop laughing. Hey, 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 hey.
You're only supposed to do it 24 times. I was waiting
I can't
to see
count
how
20.
long you would
I can't do
go.
both, all right? I can't do both.
Oh man, off to a wonderful start. Here we go. There lived a certain man in Midgard long ago. He was big and strong, and he was a Jotun. Most people looked at him with terror and with fear. But the Midgard chicks, he was such a dear. Skip a little bit. Joe Tutin, look at this big ass fucking dude that we have to kill before he destroys our village. Joe Tutin. This is worst song we've ever sang on this podcast. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the final episode of the Sweaty Plebs podcast. There will never be a better song. There will never be a worse song. So we had to end it here. We are ending it on episode. Let me check just to confirm. Yes, episode 69. Once again, finally, we made it to the pinnacle of podcasts, podcast pinnacle. And my name is Dylan. I'm here and ready to do this.
Jesus.
I have two other people with me. Their names may or may not be Faulkner and Aiden.
Hi, boys and girls. Welcome back. Episode 79. Hi, Aiden. How are you doing today?
I don't know anymore.
It's not what you were expecting to come back into, huh?
No, not at all. And you just kept saying, "Hey, buddy."
He's told me, but I thought he was just going to jump in when he was going to jump in.
No, I was.
He's like, count to 24 while you're doing it. I was like, that's not happening. I'm not counting to 24. While I'm trying to say, hey, I can't do multiple things at one time.
I can tell you right now, Faulkner, I had no plan for that.
That's quite obvious.
Yeah.
It's quite apparent.
I got that. I got the gist.
Yeah. Well, welcome back. Let's crack some drinks. Let's kick it off. Dylan, what do you got today?
I got nothing special. I got an Oscars Blues Can of Bliss. It's an IPA. I think I've had it on here before. I kind of forgot to go get beer, so this is just what I had in my fridge. Let me tell you something about Can O Bliss. Kind of reminds me of another word, cannabis. You know? See what I mean? See what they did there?
That was crazy, bro.
So, being that I've already had this one on this podcast, I'm going to chug it. Ready?
Let's go.
Okay.
And while I do this, can I get some haze out of Faulkner?
Hey. Hey, 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 hey. Man, you took forever with that one.
It wasn't in the glass. Sorry.
That is true. That does make it harder. Fun thing, I live like a half mile away from one of their fooderies.
Oh, nice.
Wait, really? Can you get me an Oscar Blues shirt if they sell them?
Yeah.
Thank you.
I can't believe we
No
just
problem,
found that
bud.
out now. We've been doing this podcast for how long?
Yeah.
We've been drinking beer once a week together.
Yeah.
I am not the biggest fan of most of Oscar Blues stuff, so
That's fair. They're pretty.
Yeah, they're very basic, but I will always like them because of Dale Pale Ale. It's a good beer, you know?
Yeah, it's one of the classics of the craft brewing scene.
Yeah.
All right. Aiden,
Anyways,
what you got?
Can of Bliss. It's a beer. I'll tell you that. It's an IPA.
All right, let's see what we got from Cellar West Artisanal Ales, Farmhouse Ale and Lager. I got Bach. Should have popped it open first. Let me tell you, it's got a goat having a party on the front of it. Look at that.
Ooh, I can tell you a goat fact.
Nice.
Don't trust
Please
them.
do.
No, don't trust a goat. They have sideways eyeballs or pupils.
Yeah, they got little rectangle ones.
Yeah, you cannot trust that shit.
This is a classic lager, boys. Would recommend it. It's a standard beer. Nothing special, nothing bad. Look, just a hint of sweetness too.
Oh, there you go. Getting real fancy. We're becoming what's the? Is there a beer version of a sommelier?
Oh, yes.
I don't know. probably.
Yeah.
I don't know what the word of it is.
Did you know that
Small.
I am actually a professional consigliere? Somebody pays me to tell them what to eat.
It's a cicerone.
A cicerone.
Mm.
We're
Mhm.
turning to a regular group of cicerones.
I don't know about you, but
Yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah.
Not at all.
No.
Well,
No.
this week I
Oh,
I don't
I'm
have a
excited.
beer. I don't have a beer.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
Because
Is
fuck you.
it
because I'm
soju again?
no, because I'm like fasting all weekend for like the past 5 days, and I can't have
Fuck you.
alcohol. So I have hibiscus tea.
Weak. Kick
Yep.
them off.
It is
Yep.
very weak. It is very
Yeah.
weak.
You know what? You have to drink 2 beers. Actually, no, what? You have to drink a shot and a beer on the next podcast.
I will accept
Yes.
that. What's that? What's the word for it? Consequence.
It's not a consequence. It's just what's happening. It's, you know.
I mean, I could not do it too. You don't have a control.
No,
That's
you will
true.
do it. You will do
I
it.
could easily not do it,
No, you will do it.
but I will do it because I
Yes,
didn't have a
see?
beer.
Proud of you.
I got to make
Yeah.
up for it. So
To
I will,
give you
Do
some,
we
some
get to
credit.
choose?
no, you do not get to choose.
Oh.
Well,
I'll
come on.
give you. You did drink a pint glass of soju last week, so
Yeah, I'll do that
That's
again.
true. Yeah.
I'll do that again. That was a treat. That must have been
Dude.
like the Korean in me, just like really just relished in it. It's like, oh, why weren't you doing this more often?
You
So-
know what? When you said Korean and relish, I just had a thought. We should make some kimchi relish. That might be a good relish. You know?
yeah,
I got nothing to say
yeah,
about that statement
sure.
whatsoever.
I think it would be good. I think, you know what? Kimchi is basically the sauerkraut of
Asia.
Korea. Yeah.
Asian
It'll work.
sauerkraut.
Yeah.
I got to go buy some. I went to the Asian market nearby. It's mostly a Filipino market, but they do have a kimchi section, so I'm gonna have to buy some.
Ah.
Check it out.
Classic
Speaking
Asian
of
food.
Filipino,
Yeah.
Faulkner went to Jollibee and only got the spaghetti and did not try the
Fried chicken.
fried chicken
Yeah.
with the gravy, which is by far their best thing.
I had the spaghetti and something else. I don't remember what the other thing was. It was so disappointing.
The hot dogs.
Probably
Spaghetti
hot dogs. Yeah, it was so
Yeah.
disappointing. I was like, I don't think I ever want to come back. Like I
Dude,
just like I'll
The
just
fried chicken
I'll
and
just stick
gravy
to
is...
regular Filipino food rather than the fast food joint.
You're an adobo type of boy.
I do enjoy
my
adobo.
God.
Yeah, pancit, adobo.
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna go to this Filipino Asian market, grab a frozen bag of lumpia. Man, we're going to town.
Before we leave this, Faulkner, did you ever have the name now escapes me. The burritos in San Francisco, Filipino burritos.
Oh, Sisig.
Senior Sisig. Yes.
Yeah.
You
That
ever
place
have
is bomb. That place is really good.
It's really good. Yeah.
I didn't go there a whole lot because it was like right next to our work, but the lines were crazy.
Well. Yeah.
And we were like hourly employees at that time that had like a really strict like lunch break schedule where we shouldn't go
Couldn't
beyond
go and-
30 minutes, right? Whereas later on, I think they moved their truck because I don't remember them being there anymore.
Yeah.
What-
They
when we-
weren't there anymore. They're always in that little parking lot in Mission.
Yeah.
We walked past it last time you and I
Yeah.
saw each other in person.
But
Very sad time.
But I would
Very
still
sad
take Mateo's over Sisig, to be honest, though. 'Cause I'm just a sucker for their breakfast burritos.
Yeah, Mateo's does a better breakfast burrito. I mean, burrito in general. Like that breakfast burrito is
Cool.
top 5 burrito of all time for me.
So good.
But
we would
Senior
split burritos because they're really heavy.
Oh,
They're really heavy.
that's cute.
Faulkner and I, that is our
Thing.
our main skill. We will. That's actually the only reason I'm friends with Faulkner is I'll get something and he'll get something else. Works so good for me because, and you know how I am.
Yeah, no, I understand. I'm the same way.
I
Can't get
I
the same thing.
refuse to allow somebody else to order the same thing as me. And if they order before me and order the thing that I'm going to order, I have to order. I panic and I just order something else off the menu
That you don't want.
that I don't want.
Yeah.
But Faulkner, it's amazing because there's always like 2 things that you want on a menu, right?
Yeah.
Not always, but generally. And we'll go and we'll get those and we'll split it, and it's like it's perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect. Sorry, I didn't mean to derail. This is a game podcast.
It's a video game podcast. Speaking of video game podcast, Dylan, what new games have you been playing this week?
What new games have I been playing? Am I allowed to talk about them right now? Or have they been stripped from me? Just kidding. New games, I have been playing a new game, but I think we're going to talk about it later.
Hey, you've done multiple even.
Yeah, I'll say this. We played a bit of the Ascent. It's not what I hoped.
Also, you only played like 30 minutes of it.
Yeah, I need to play more. I can't really comment on it.
It's not what you were expecting, though, right?
Yeah. But we might talk about something that is what I was expecting.
Yeah. I did play a lot more Ascent, so I can talk about it during my section.
Yeah. Apex Legends. Faulkner and I have been grinding it out.
New game.
Yeah, it's new.
New game.
Not a lot of people know about it. It's a fun game. We have been doing exclusively hot drops. Faulkner plays only Gibraltar. We've been fucking people up a little bit, dude. Hey, you weren't
fun.
there.
Yeah, just fun.
Faulkner and I won. What is that big town called? Fragment. We won Fragment probably like 10 times without you this week.
I have no idea what that is.
That's the one with all the buildings and stuff.
The big building with the fissure in the middle.
Oh, that's like the little underground section? Or a different one?
Different one.
Different one? Okay, the other one? Skyscrapers?
Yeah, the skyscrapers. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
got it.
and I've been picking up the Wingman like exclusively. That thing's fucking slaps, man. It's so much fun. It's
been a lot of fun just hot dropping.
Yeah.
Hey, you just want to get some action in. We're not really like if we survive the hot drop, great. If not, that's fine because we're just constantly practicing just those crazy engagements.
We're just trying to get in like weird fights where it's like, hey, I only have a fucking RE45 and a bow. Like, let's win. Let's win the town with what we like the first 2 guns that we find and just go. Which is a lot of fun. I will say, kind of can't wait for the next season, which is next week.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
And also, we need to get Faulkner the little gun charm. Remember that thing we found without him, Aiden?
Oh, yeah. Forgot that was
the teaser. Yeah.
Let me tell you. It's a thing. I don't remember what it is even.
It's a thing.
Yeah, it's a gun charm. That's it. That's about all I've played.
All right, right on.
Cool.
What about Aiden?
Cool. So in my endless pursuit to continue playing new games that I then usually quickly drop, even if they're great games, played a little bit of Prey, boys. You ever hear that one?
Yeah, it's classic. Classic Arcane.
No.
Is that the most recent Arcane game, or was it Dishonored 2?
I think that's
Prey is more recent.
Okay. Yeah. It is a, as you'd expect, Arcane game. Super well fleshed out. A lot of fun systems in it. The glue gun, super fun. I love the fact that you can just kind of do basically every encounter however you want. But also the downside is there's a lot to that game. So if you're not like investing the time in it, you're going to be missing a lot.
Yeah.
So
I feel like that's Arcane in general, though. Like most of their games are like that. That's
100%.
what's great about it.
I'm into, but I have not delved that deep. I have like 2-3 hours of playtime. So like it's open world, but I'm in like the second or third section that you get to in the main story. But it's good. I may bump the difficulty down because I'm looking for a more casual experience.
Sure.
And
too hard
my
for you,
endless pursuit. No, I mean the issue is I always do games on the hardest difficulty setting for the most part.
Know.
So
yeah, that's where you and I are very different. I go on normal or easy.
So
yes, I'm a god gamer.
I used to, on Halo specifically, I would do legendary first playthrough. But now I'm at the point I'm just like, I don't have the time anymore to like dedicate dying, repeating kind of stuff.
I would still like to do a legendary run through of the first 4 Halos with you guys, but what is it? The first 2 don't have 4-player.
No, they don't. It's just 2-player co-op.
Very sad. Big sad.
Same.
First 1 or 2.
I think it's
just
first.
the
It's
first
definitely
one.
the first one.
I know for sure the
The
first
second
one.
one.
I don't know.
Could be either or.
Yeah, I can't remember.
I wouldn't mind revisiting ODST and Reach because those are the ones I played the least.
Oh my god, I fucking love Reach. Reach is, I think, my favorite Halo multiplayer.
Reach?
I can accept that. That's fair. Reach is great.
I love Halo Reach. For me, I mean,
maybe
one of the
it's because
reasons
your
that
age and my age
favorites.
are different.
Yeah, so I mean,
Yeah.
Halo 3 is obviously the best one, but Reach was like, I was fresh in college,
That's why.
and
Okay.
I had so much fucking free time.
That makes more sense. Yeah. Because
And-
Halo 3 when I was out of the house.
Yeah, I mean,
Wow.
it didn't matter because like Aiden and I were playing video games all the time at
That's
the
true.
house.
It's true.
Yeah, man,
All right.
Halo Reach, what a game! The DMR, such a good gun.
Well, when they
So
give out-
much fun.
when they put out a release date for Infinite, maybe we should go a campaign grind.
Wait, what? What do you think this is? Of course we're gonna do that.
I don't know. How am I supposed to know that?
Okay.
No,
You mean a past campaign, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Like,
Okay.
I just kind of want
I never beat 5. I never beat 5.
Oh, really?
I
Five's not-
played
Okay.
5 minutes of 5, the campaign.
Oh.
And then I was like, I'm not.
I want to play
I'm not
multiplayer.
The multiplayer is so good in 5.
So good. Well, I mean, we'll talk about Infinite in a few minutes, but let's get through the rest of our games list that we're playing. Do you have anything else, Aiden?
Nope. If I did, it's not important.
Did you ever beat Ratchet and Clank?
Nope.
Did you
Go
ever-
back to it at some point.
All right. Did you ever beat what's the dragon one? Like a dragon?
Yakuza.
No, it's a I'm on a boss battle in it, and I just want to take like a little break each time I try it, and every time I go back, I just get destroyed by the boss again.
Have you considered not paying for that game and then getting it for free on Xbox Game Pass about a week
No
later?
regret still.
Oh, I did want to mention one thing with Prey. I was thinking about Prey, and then when you mentioned it, you're playing it on the One X, right?
No, PC.
Oh, PC. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Mhm.
I was gonna say if you're playing on the One X, it probably would have been better for you to wait for the Series X because the XP boost or FPS boost on that apparently radically changes that game a bit because of the load times and everything.
Oh, I bet. Yeah, no, not an issue. I'm fully maxed, rocking 144 frames, boys.
Oh, look at this guy. This fucking
Oh
nerd.
shit,
This fucking
Dude,
nerd over
that-
here.
that's a lot of frames.
That's a lot of frames.
Yeah.
So true, dude. Yeah, no. Haven't played much more RimWorld. Haven't played much more Wildermyth. Not much more Skull. So be prepared for a brand new game next week because I continue doing new things and not finishing the games that I've started.
I think
That's
that's
why
that's
you're here.
literally our podcast. We're just like video game
Yeah.
ADD except Apex. That's about it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Games I'm playing. I
Timeout.
continue.
Speaking about Prey, I wanna do my favorite movie line with Prey in it.
Okay.
Pray to me. That's a Batman line.
That's not what he says though.
Wait, what does he say?
Swear to me. No,
Fuck you!
he's-
No way.
Yeah. What do you... Yeah.
Oh, he does say "swear to me." All right.
Yeah, he
All right.
does.
All right. Well, I have to make it up.
All right.
Where's Rachel?
You've been forgiven. All right.
Sorry.
Okay. So, Faulkner.
I've been playing Jedi Fallen Order. I put like a couple more hours into it. And then I got to a point where it's like a side boss. I like found myself wandering. And I got to a side boss and he killed me. So I went back because you got to hit him to get your force back when you die. And
Yeah.
then I try running away. He keeps killing me before I can run away again because I don't want to fight him anymore. and I went into that loop for, I want to say a good 10 times, and it's a bit of a journey to get to them. I just like force quit. I was like, I can't.
Yeah.
I may not return to this game now.
I think that's how I quit that game. I think the exact same thing happened to me. Like, I really like that game. It's a stylistic game. It's fun to play.
Visually great. Like, it looks amazing, especially on the Series X. There's some RTX lighting and stuff. They put the update on there. Like, game looks awesome.
Yeah.
It's got characters that go into Clone Wars and the like universe because it's considered part of the canon. So as a nerd, Star Wars nerd, I'm like, oh man, this is kind of cool. But yeah, I kept dying, and I was like, I don't know if I'm ever going back to this game now.
Hey, same, man. What's your favorite Star Wars movie? Everybody go.
Star Wars movie?
Yeah, mainline movie. So episodes 1, 2, 3. The original 3,
4, 5, 6.
Yeah, any of them. What's your favorite?
Just 1 through 9.
Is that what we're going for? Yeah.
What about the side movies like Rogue One and stuff?
Well, we'll do that right after this.
Okay. My favorite Star Wars movie. You like 5? Oh, Empire?
Yeah. I just wanted to give you a little sneak peek.
Empire? For me, I don't know, man. Could be Empire, or it could also be Episode 3, to be honest.
Revenge of the Sith is good.
Yeah. Episode 3 was mine, man.
Yeah.
To me, it hit me at the right time in my upbringing. You know.
Yeah.
I'm a big Episode 1, 2, and 3 guy. I think they're good movies. I think they are.
I think they're better than
10,000 times better than. Yeah. They're better than people make them out to be. And they are way better than the newest ones. Like, it's not even close.
They have a little more heart than the newest ones. I'll give you that.
Yeah.
The newest ones have better visuals, but
yeah, the production quality of the newest ones are just obscene.
They're the best movie. Well, the first 3 are the best movies, I have to say.
Yeah.
I actually really enjoy Episode 8. The one people don't like. I
haven't seen it, so.
Oh, you haven't?
Oh, well then
the Ryan
you can't
Johnson
choose
one?
it as your favorite. Yeah.
Yeah, the Ryan Johnson one.
I wasn't going to. Yeah, I mean, I do love Ryan Johnson, so.
Yeah, I mean,
I feel like I'd be fine with it.
I when I was watching, I was like, I liked the direction he was going to go, but I also felt like his movie should have been Episode 9 or Episode, was it 7? Should have been the first one in the trilogy. Just the direction he was taking it, I was like, oh, that would have been better.
Probably, yeah.
But because it was after it kind of like breaks up the continuity of the storyline and stuff. And you're like, ugh, I could see why people don't like it at all. Also, there's some scenes there you're like, you didn't really need that. And characters, you're like, they didn't really belong there. It's like he didn't know what to do with these characters, so he gave them like this ridiculous storyline.
Sometimes you got to do what you got in front of you, you know? Just handle it.
But I actually really like Rogue One also.
I was going to say Rogue One is...
Rogue One's really high on my list. Because I wanted a war movie, and that's exactly what it was.
Yeah. I think, to me, Rogue One is the best Star Wars movie. I want to say.
I could agree with that, yeah. Because it's the best Star Wars movie because it doesn't feel like it's forced into that Star Wars peg. It kind of...
Forced. Hey.
Like, it has its moments where it's like Star Wars-y, but at the same time, it's like in its own lane.
Yeah. Plus,
a quality sci-fi flick.
Yeah.
You know.
I also enjoyed Han Solo, to be honest.
I thought it was fun.
Yeah. I thought it was good.
Yeah, it's just a fun movie. Fun. Yeah, I don't know why people shit on it as much as they did. I thought the actors did great. The acting was good.
It's fucking
I can tell you why people shit on it. Because everybody loves to complain, you know? I mean, that's my number one pastime.
I mean, the fanboys are pretty brutal.
Yeah.
They really are.
Some of the worst.
Yeah. Yeah, they're pretty bad. But nice not even segue, nice detour.
Yeah, nice descent into something that did not have anything to do with what we're going to talk about in the future, which might be an ascent into the Ascent. That doesn't make any sense.
No,
terrible segue.
You're done. I played the Ascent. I mean, we all three played it. We only played it for like 30 minutes. We got through the first section, essentially, which is like a tutorial section.
Mm-hmm.
And I got beyond it. I played a few hours with Tim, and once you guess what, you start unlocking stuff, getting new gear, new guns, new skills. Wild idea. Game is pretty cool.
I liked what we played.
Yeah.
I think it's just like a fun little arcade style game.
Yep.
Visuals are great.
Man, visually,
Fighting is, visually is the best part. But
yeah, it is stunning. The world is stunning. Like you guys didn't experience it, but there's some really cool parts they do with the visuals, and they do a lot of like cool panning to the backgrounds and to different scenes that make you appreciate like the world they built, and it really helps you build that atmosphere. Man, I just love it. I love it a lot, and plus, I just have a bias towards cyberpunk type of genre.
Mm-hmm. We love neon lights on this podcast.
Yes, except for I don't like it actually on my desk. I don't like RGB at all.
Missing out.
But
I say my keyboard is never on RGB mode, so it's fine.
I love it. I really like it. There's some interesting tactical decisions they made. Right, there's a crouch, and then there's a like an aim down. Like you pull the left trigger and you aim down, and it lifts the gun higher and changes the elevation of the gun. So if you crouch and hide behind cover, it actually gives you cover. And you, while in the tutorial section, we didn't notice it because all our enemies were melee enemies. But once you start fighting people that are attacking you,
you didn't notice it. I noticed it because I could not hit a single thing because I aimed above them.
Yeah. Yeah, so you start noticing stuff like that more once you start getting into the meat of the game and making those decisions.
Yeah, I think it's a clever game, but it is not what I hoped it would be.
Yeah, I think you were looking for more like just a more of a Diablo type, just hack and slash thing where that didn't really come into play, which I understand.
Exactly,
I totally get that.
Yeah, no, I mean the entire like first 30 minutes I played of it, I was playing it like Diablo 3, where the right stick makes you roll around, so I just wasn't touching the right stick. And
not aiming with the right stick at all.
The wrong way to play that game, I can tell you right now.
People listening, it's a twin stick shooter.
Yeah. So
action
it's
RPG.
Very helpful to touch the right stick and aim where you want to shoot.
Yeah.
I was aiming by pointing my character in different directions. Not the way to play.
Makes a big difference.
Yeah.
Tim was doing the same thing when he started playing. He's like, "Oh, I keep forgetting about the right stick." I was like, "How are people doing this? How are people forgetting the right stick?"
I don't know. I played like so many twin stick shooters in my life and like done a fine job, but this time it's just like, what is going on? I don't like this.
Yeah. Apparently, when you get the grenade launcher or the rocket launcher, it gets pretty crazy.
Okay. I do want to play that game more. I'm going to play it more.
It's only a 10 or 15 hour campaign.
Perfect. That's fine.
It's a great time. Yeah, it's a great time range. I downloaded Microsoft Flight Simulator. Haven't played it. Haven't booted up to do the tutorial because I feel like that's something I have to like be in a mode.
Yeah,
that's fair.
You got to put your captain's hat on.
Yeah, I got to be like, all right, I want to like kind of learn it. Got to read words, pay attention. So
flying is very important. You gotta learn right.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, you want to know something about flying and the word right? Wright brothers, they invented it.
You're not wrong.
Yeah,
I'm very right, very correct. Very right.
All right, Dylan, what was your big game this week that you really enjoyed that we all played?
Apex Legends.
That was your really big. You're not wrong.
Yeah, that's in every week. No, Tribes called Midgard, aka Tribe of Midgard. I forget what the fuck actually called. It's a fun game. Tribes of Midgard.
There you go.
What is it? It's a base building, roguelike, survival game, action RPG.
It's definitely a game. You got that part.
Yeah.
That's
is that a good explanation of it?
I think you should add some more adjectives on there.
Tower defense.
Base building.
You did that one already.
Yeah, come on.
That's
You
the,
led
that's the
with
only
that.
adjective.
You led with that.
I mean, what else do you do in that game? Like you collect
Game.
stuff.
Viking?
Yeah,
No,
there you go.
there's no Vikings. No Vikings in that game. There are giant bosses. Yes,
Yeah,
Jotuns, as I like to
Jotuns.
call them. Yeah.
That's what they do call them.
Yeah. Well, in the game they call them like Jotners or something.
Yeah, I think that's more of the plural, right?
Yeah. But nobody knows.
I
Not
don't
even the
know.
Vikings.
Yeah.
It's a great game. It's a Gearbox published game, right?
Yeah, I don't know who
Mhm.
the developers
So
are.
so Borderlands,
Norse
Um,
spell.
Northfell. That makes
I don't
sense.
know what else they've done.
I've never heard of them.
Oh,
I think
they
this
did
was their
the
first
Spring
one.
too.
No,
Nope.
no way.
No.
Yeah.
I'm looking at the Gearbox page. That's not right.
I think this is their first game, if I am remembering correctly, which I often don't do. So
Okay.
take that with a grain of
Good for them.
sand. Um,
Yeah.
I like the game a lot. I don't know much like what to say about it. We don't really know how to play
No, not at all.
efficiently. We played about, what did you say, 7 hours, which is
Yeah,
kind of a lot
in
for
one day.
for what we do. The way that we play games, 7 hours is kind of wild.
Oh, we were up so late last night
Yeah,
playing this stupid game.
so much fun though. You just run around, gather a bunch of shit, build better weapons, build better armor, and then defend against like ghosts, right? Ghosts attack your town or whatever the fuck those things are.
Yeah, so the map's procedurally generated, right? So it changes every time.
Mhm.
We've only beat like 2 Jotuns in one run, and 7 days is our max. And I don't know how far it goes. We have no idea. But yeah, it's enjoyable. I'm really enjoying it. It kind of like a very chill. It's like a nice chill game. You just kind of go around, slap things,
yeah.
and build stuff.
It's both chill and not chill
Yeah.
at the same time.
Yeah, like we're still learning mechanics of how the game works and what we should do and shouldn't do and prioritize.
I'll never learn them.
That's cool. Yeah, probably you won't.
It's fine though. You're good for resource gathering.
Is he though?
No, I don't even do that.
I was like, is he though? Yeah, it looks cool. It's $20. It's such an easy buy-in. It does have a season pass mechanic. Season 1 is free. There's no
Free
paid
season
season
Oh.
pass.
Oh,
But there is a
Cool.
store. Some people don't like it. Some people do. Some people just have different feelings on games that have stores or not. I don't really care. As long as it's
it's
cosmetic.
cosmetics,
Yeah.
so whatever.
Yeah, it just doesn't bother me. I don't understand why people like freak out about it. People do that all the time. Even for like Apex, people are always like, these skins are so expensive. Like, yeah, I mean they are, but
Apex, I get
free.
it. Like,
it's a free game.
yeah,
It's free.
It's like, how do you think this game keeps getting new updates every 3 months?
Some people like to spend a lot of money going for certain skins.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
just never
Doesn't-
understood that mindset of like, oh, I'm playing this free game and I'm so mad they're trying to make money and put out content at a regular basis and not small amounts of content. These are decent, significant
Pretty
chunks of
big.
content.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I just don't understand that mindset other than just you're just a child, I guess.
Yeah,
Well,
they have no money. So,
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
the poors.
the people we eat.
Yeah, but it's whatever. Yeah, I think it's a great game. I'm enjoying it. I'm excited to play more. I would love to at least beat at least one run in it.
we will.
What,
think.
What is the end of it?
We don't know.
Like there's
Okay.
there's a end boss, so we gotta.
Yeah.
So from what I've read, like remember I don't know if you remember in game, but in the game on the left where your missions are, it's always saying build the bridge, right?
Yeah.
You got to build the bridge, and in that area where you build the bridge is where the saga boss is, and then you got to kill that saga boss while still trying to defend your base every night and defend yourselves from Jotuns and stuff like that. So I'm sure
Cool.
there's a meta somewhere where like, all right, when you spawn, you got to do this and collect these, buy these things, build your base this way. Don't level up so much. Like, because we're like leveling characters like 5 or 4. Like, well, do we need the traders at 4 or 5? Can we just do them at 3? Kind of idea.
It's more fun this way.
Yeah.
I like bumbling our way through it.
Yeah, bumbling is fun. Like,
Yeah.
we're trying
Bumbling, you get 2 games.
Yeah,
at least.
we're trying to build these like resource stations, these resource buildings, and we're like, how are you doing this? I have no idea. We're like trying to, and then we're wasting resources on that when we could have spent like doing base protection and stuff. You know, like it's just learning where that balance is. It's kind of fun. But yeah, it's a good game. I recommend it.
Yeah.
Surprise!
It's a solid buy from all of us.
Yeah, surprise! Surprise hit, I guess you could say. I mean, I've been watching this game for a little bit in development.
Surprise is the wrong word. We were excited when they showed it at E3 like 2 years ago.
2 years ago, yeah, I think so.
Yeah. So it did what we thought it would.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah.
I'll give them. It's a big feat for their first game, so
yeah.
Props to those guys.
And I was worried because it's Gearbox, like it could go either way with Gearbox sometimes.
Yeah. That they were gonna fuck it up like Borderlands 3, ruin it.
Borderlands 3 is not as bad as you make it out to be.
Yeah, I wish it was better, but I still like it.
Yeah, it's still a 7.
I still like it.
It's still a 7 out of 10.
Yeah, but it should be a 10 out of 10 like most other Borderlands.
Maybe. I mean, I wouldn't call Borderlands 2 a 10 out of 10 either, but...
I said most other Borderlands, you fucker.
That's generally the
yeah,
best
that's generally
Borderland. If anyone's going to be 10 out of 10, that would be the 10 out of 10 of the group.
Borderlands 1 is the best one to me. I mean, pure nostalgia.
Yeah, I was like, go back to playing that. Yeah, go back to playing that.
I have recently. It's not that great.
It's not good.
But as soon as you get that elephant gun, and you're just like running around shooting people in the head, it's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
For its time, amazing.
Yeah. Let's get into some news. We don't have a lot of news today, but Halo Infinite did launch their technical flight. They've been saying it's not a beta. It's just a technical test on the engine and stuff like that. It's only for the insiders groups, which I completely forgot to submit, which is fine. Right? It's okay. But I have been watching a lot of videos on it. A lot of streamers are putting it out. This is an IGN video that we're watching. You're not going to see, but guess what, guys? It looks like Halo.
Yeah.
Yep.
I watched a little bit of this on watched Snipe Down, former Halo Pro, current Apex Pro, play a little bit. It looks fun, but like
it looks like Halo.
Yeah,
I mean,
you
what
really
else do
need
you
to get your
want
hands
from it,
on
right?
it.
Like, what else do you want from like Halo 5 multiplayer? It looks like it has the best of Halo 3 and Halo 5 to me.
Yeah, I agree.
So far, I'm a big fan of how much more lively the maps look.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But
there's not much to say. Like,
yeah,
it looks
it's
okay.
Halo.
Yeah, it's a technical preview. It's a bot only, so it's not even a multiplayer. So they're bots and
it's
they have the firing
multiplayer, but
range.
you fight bots, right?
No, I think it's
is it
solo
just
with bots.
okay.
Yeah, it's 4v4.
Okay.
I was reading PCs having a hard time keeping it up. Like, you can't really push it higher than 60 frames, even with like 3070s.
Interesting.
At 1080p.
Interesting. That's
yeah. So
that's
like that's why it's a technical preview, right? Like that's why like all right, we got to see how it works on PC and see what these computers recorded at. I guess the Series X does much better at higher resolution and 60 frames. So
it is an Xbox game. First and foremost.
But yeah, it is and it isn't because they said they really want the PC to feel like they're not left behind. Like they want to be side by side. They didn't want to make it
usually
feel like
it's the other way around.
Yeah. So they took a lot of time with it. Yeah, it looks good. The movement looks good. They got rid of all the Spartan abilities, the slam and the dashing.
I think
all that.
That's a good move. I did enjoy in Halo 5 the everybody has it like quick dash, whatever it's called.
Yeah.
Whatever.
I liked it for vehicles, like dashing away from vehicles and stuff.
Yeah.
But I did see this part. So instead of everyone being red versus blue, you just have the outline.
I don't like that.
I don't know if I like that or not.
The
reason
red versus blue is, I think, one of the coolest things, and I understand why they did that, just to give you that level of customization, right?
Yeah, they want people to see like the customization because it's so robust in this one. This is the most robust customization. I saw some clips of them going through it, and it feels like they took reach customization and went a little bit more.
I think as long as they do like an MLG mode where it's like red versus blue, like you just are forced into that, I think that's fine.
Sure,
Yeah.
I'm sure the ranks will be different. I don't know.
Yeah.
But
I
I'm
hope
fine
so.
either way. It doesn't really bother me
Yeah.
enough.
I think it's neat that they have an aim trainer in it, but that's cool to see. That's all I got.
Yeah.
I think to sum it up, it's good.
Yeah, it looks like Halo.
Yeah.
Looks like a new Halo.
I want to play that game.
Oh.
Grappling hook. There you go.
You know me.
Yeah.
Love grappling hooks.
Grappling hook with a gravity hammer or a sword.
Yeah. So you can probably assume how I play Halo already.
The movement looks a little faster. I can definitely tell.
Good.
Yeah, which I like because I went back to playing Halo 3 multiplayer and I was like, oh, okay, this definitely feels slow. It feels aged, for sure.
There's a reason that we all love maps like Foundry.
Yeah, we have to run around too much.
Yep. Well, looking forward to it. Looking forward to more details on it.
Yeah, check out some streams. People are streaming it. So
yeah, I want to use that gun that dude's using, whatever it's called.
The automatic DMR.
Automatic DMR.
Yeah.
That shit looks fun.
Looking forward to custom games. Looking forward to SWAT. Looking forward to a little bit of MLG. So
yeah. The custom games. I'm like Forge. I really want to see what they're going to do with the Forge.
Yeah, that is.
Aiden's a pretty good forger.
Is he?
I gotta say. Yeah.
Am I? No.
Cool.
I basically used Forge for one thing only, and that was trying to glitch outside of maps because I thought that was cool back in the day.
That was cool. You ever do super bounces on Halo 2?
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah.
Oh, cool. Yeah. I think Call of Duty 4 was still the heyday of popular multiplayer games with a lot of cool glitches in them.
What was the Call of Duty that you had a JTAG Xbox for?
Modern Warfare 2. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
that shit was sick.
Online lobby once. That was tight.
Yeah, that was cool. It got me to a rank 1,000.
Mm-hmm. Shouts out to that. Doing that is how I started playing Tribes. Wait,
Tribes of Midgard?
Trials.
Tribes of Midgard. Yeah, that's
Tribes of Midgard. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, this looks great. I mean, there's not much to say.
No.
I want to play it. That's
all of my comments are, it looks like what I wanted, and I'm happy about it.
Yeah.
It looks like not just a good game, but a good Halo game. So, boom.
Look at the shiny.
The shiny?
It's just the color, the lighting and stuff. It just looks good.
Usually it's good, like, even just like the ammo counter on the AR, just how it reflects light off of it.
Oh,
right?
okay.
Yeah.
You know me. Like shiny
also,
Pokemon.
I love lighting.
Yeah.
You guys ever catch a shiny Pokemon or see one?
No. I mean, probably yes, but I was too young to recognize that it was shiny.
I've seen 2 in my entire Pokemon career. One of them was
Pokemon career.
Ruby. Hey man, I'm not getting paid for it, but it is a career. Saw a shiny Poochyena before you get a Pokeball. Very sad.
Ooh.
One of the worst gaming moments of all time.
Yeah, did it make you want to quit gaming entirely?
Pokemon, yes. Gaming, no.
All right, boys. What else we got? Apex starts on Tuesday. Very excited. We're going to see how OP the new character is.
Seems extremely OP.
Yeah, right. But I'm here for it, I guess. We got another game that got announced for PlayStation and Steam. It is called Stray. This is something Aiden shared. I know nothing about it.
You guys have, I think we talked about it once a couple months ago. This is the actual gameplay walkthrough. You play as a cat in the walled city of Kowloon. Aesthetically great. visually great, and also something that I haven't seen done before. So I'm excited to see what they do.
It is very
So,
pretty.
exactly, like
Oh, he's
worst case
limping.
scenario. I know, it's really sad. So,
Yeah.
you start out, you're a stray cat, obviously, hence the name of the game. And it seems like an adventure puzzle style game. Like, you got your little context based buttons, so it's a well fleshed out world, I'd say. Not just like a full open world, do whatever you want, but there are a well crafted experience in how you're supposed to play it. Like, boom, look at that.
Oh, interesting. I would have never figured that out.
I think you're smarter than that, buddy.
Yeah, you can do it.
Yeah.
Oh.
It looks really cool.
Yeah. So, boom.
Is
you
it
got the
is it
classic cat thing,
adventure
pushing
or is it
something
more
out.
of a what do they
Looks
call
like
them?
a puzzle.
Like a walking
Puzzler.
simulator?
I think it's basically a puzzle, but I know that there's some combat in it. That's why I'm calling it an adventure.
Got it.
It's a linear experience, which I'm into. You got this cute fucking robot.
Oh, you
I'm
got look at that
digging.
backpack. That is cute.
Yeah.
So
It's
I just think it's going to be a cool
it's Ratchet and
experience.
Clank.
Yeah.
It looks like Ratchet and Clank.
Yeah. Visually, it's great.
Oh, man.
Stylistically, I'm into it.
Yeah.
Like, look at that. It just looks like it's going to be a good time. Plus, also, again, haven't seen anything done like this before.
Yep.
I mean, I'll never play this, but unless they put
I know.
on the PS Plus or something.
They might, and you might play it.
It gives me vibes of like Team Eco games. I can't really
Yeah.
explain why, but that's what I get.
Because you play as a small character and there are giants. That's why.
That is fair.
Yep.
But look at this. Just do some cat shit. You got your little backpack.
Some cat
Walk
shit.
around. You got robots. Why are the robots not humans? You got to play to find out, buddy. But look at that.
It's the future.
That robot loves you. It's tight.
It's a sequel to Up.
Yeah. It also helps that I was already kind of into the aesthetics of the city that it's based on. You boys ever hear of Kowloon?
Yes.
No.
Have you?
Yeah.
Cool.
It's literally just like a super dense city, like near Hong Kong. I don't know what's going on now, but it's extremely dense. Everything's kind of walled in. Like it's a fucking cyberpunk deal in real life, basically.
Yep.
So take that how you will. Looking forward to it. I didn't know what the gameplay was going to be like at all before this, so I'm excited to see if they can make a great product overall.
Yeah, looks good.
That's all.
Looks cool.
That's my spiel. That's my whole thing.
Yeah, it looks good.
We will find out this year.
Yeah.
It's a good game.
Yes. I will let you know because
You'll be
unless it gets absolutely garbage reviews, I will be getting it on release.
Go get it and not finish it.
Perfect.
Let me tell you, I like cats. I've also heard good things about their other games, so that helps.
Yeah.
Yep.
Cool. Well, boys and girls, that is it. That's all we got for the news. You guys have anything to add?
Yes, I would like to say bye.
Bye.
Bye.